I've restarted this video like 500 times. Is that an exaggeration? Maybe, but pretty close. Hi guys, welcome to the Q&A that I promised, that I shouldn't have promised, because oh my god, I thought this was gonna be a lot easier than doing a cover, because I'm like, oh, I don't even have to practice for it and stuff. Why is it so hard to talk? I got some good questions. You guys asked me stuff about music and like stuff not about music, so it's gonna be fun. I guess I just get started. It's like weird, I just have to start. Okay, shut up. I have my laptop here, by the way, so if I'm looking over here, it's just because I'm looking at my laptop. First question is, how long have you been doing singing? So this is gonna be a bad answer, but I don't know. I don't remember a point where I wasn't singing. Like, I've always kind of sung and like written like bad songs, like just like songs about friends and the weather, and like when I was younger I would just sing a lot to myself, but then I wasn't always like posting singing, but I've always been singing. So my whole life. That's my answer, I guess. Next question. What was your favorite cartoon growing up? I think it had to be Phineas and Ferb, just because me and my brother, like, I remember every morning we would never miss an episode of Phineas and Ferb. But that's like not like young. Like, I don't know if you mean like little kid. Little kid vibes was, I don't even know what it was called, but there's this show that was like robots. It was like robot animals. And there was like a pink robot unicorn that was super cool in it. And like, yeah. You know what? Let me try and find it. Actually, if I find it, I will insert a picture and show you that the unicorn. Because the unicorn was cool. The unicorn was my friend. But yeah, Phineas and Ferb. What's your favorite way to eat potatoes? Probably just French fries. That's boring, but it's true. And it's the only right answer, so. This person says, do you know somebody named Bartholomew? Bartholomew. Okay, I feel like you're definitely trying to get me to say something, and I don't know how to read, so it's not working. Hold on. What does Bartholomew? He's an apostle? What? Bartholomew was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus according to the New Testament. Okay. Good for him. Next question. If you could turn into a rainbow or a thundercloud, which would you choose? That's actually a cool question. I feel like I would choose a thundercloud just because then I could like shock people. Like, do I get the thunder or am I just the cloud? Because then that's boring. But if I could just like at someone, that would be cool. So I want to be a thundercloud. Rainbows just look pretty. Like, what do they do? Now we got some music questions coming our way. How do you go through your music process? There is no process. Every song is different. I think it's all kind of just on feeling, and like, I think every song has its story. A lot of times though, I would say I do start with melodies, and I do start with like whatever instrument I'm playing, if that's piano or guitar, like I'll just start with like chords and then kind of write to it. I usually do have some sort of thing that I want to write about, like if something's bothering me or whatever, I'll write about that. But a lot of times when you try to write about something, you end up writing about something else, and it's kind of cool because it's like reflecting on yourself and being like, oh, I didn't know that bothered you so much. I try not to like force anything. I think if I'm forcing a song too much, then I just start writing stupid lyrics. I just kind of do it. Like, if it comes to me, it comes to me. If it doesn't, well, sucks to suck. This person says, where do you edit/mix your vocals? So I don't do anything fancy. I just use iMovie, and then if I'm using like a mic, I'll use GarageBand, and like when I use GarageBand, I'll usually like turn down the high frequencies and put some reverb and maybe some like compression to the audio a little bit, like just to make it sound like it's not in my bedroom. When I just do my covers, usually it's just I set up the camera and I film, and then I use iMovie and put like a echoing effect. I always try to turn off the audio and then layer that audio so it's even louder, and then I'll layer the echoed audio. But yeah, I just sing very quiet. I talk quiet. I'm always like, oh my god. If I had $1 for every time people like couldn't hear me and stuff, I would be so rich. I just like the sound of like a raw cover, you know, like just when someone sets it up and like sings rather than like on a mic. But maybe I should go back into my mic era, because I used to use a mic for all of my covers and now I don't. So yeah. This person says, I have a question. How long have you been writing songs? What do you think is your biggest improvement since then? Sorry for bad English, lol. Your English was perfect, so you don't gotta be sorry about anything there. How long have I been writing songs? Again, like the other question, I don't know. I have always written songs, whether it was like terrible songs or like parodies or whatever. And when I say parodies, you're probably like, what do you mean? I would write Minecraft parodies. Like, I don't know. That's what I would write. I remember I wrote a Minecraft parody to Grenade by Bruno Mars about creepers blowing up my stuff. And then, like, the dumb songs I would write was, like, about seasons and whatever. My biggest improvement since then, I would probably say just, like, maybe lyrics. Before, I feel like there wasn't much room for interpretation or anything. It was kind of like, this is what the song is about. But now it's like, is that what it's about? There's more depth to my songs. Before, I used to write with no music. I would just write songs because I didn't know how to put music to my songs, and that's probably my biggest improvement, is now I write with music. So this is the last question. What is your favorite song you have covered and why? That's a good last question, actually. I have ones that stand out in my head, like No Surprises, the Radiohead cover I did. I like that cover because I think I did a good job on it. I see that cover and I don't freak out. Like, I try not to like look at my videos afterwards, or else I would delete my whole channel. So like, yeah, I think No Surprises, but then other ones are my favorites just for different reasons. Like, I mean, the Romantic Homicide cover is it's at 12K. What? Are you weird? Oh, Parents. Parents is another cover I did that I really liked. Oh, and I like my version of Depression and Obsession. Am I my fan? I thought I was my hater. I feel like I'm a fan now. Okay, when we start scrolling down, then I start wanting to like delete my whole channel. I was like going back and like listening to old things I had done before. Yeah. I like the song choices, but me? Oh god. Well, that was the Q&A. I really appreciate everybody in my comments and like the feedback I get. Like, you guys are really nice to me. I just really appreciate the support and everything, and your kind words all the time. So, yeah. I don't know why I took that off. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. If you're new here, subscribe and join the family. Go follow me on whatever you want. Everything is the same. And, yeah. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!